Ever wondered how a tiny Southeast Asian nation managed to shake the foundations of a colonial empire? Let me take you straight into the heart of the First Indochina War, where the French clung desperately to Vietnam, only to face a revolution that would change the world. Our story starts in 1946. The dust from World War II has barely settled, and France is keen to reclaim its colonial grip on Vietnam. But Vietnamese nationalists, united under the Viet Minh and led by Ho Chi Minh, have other plans. They want independence, not another foreign ruler. At first, the French think they can handle it. They control the cities, they've got better weapons, and their soldiers are battle-hardened. But the Viet Minh, they're masters of guerrilla warfare. They vanish into the jungles, strike when least expected, and melt away before the French can hit back. By 1949, the stakes shoot up. The Cold War heats up, and now the United States is quietly backing the French, terrified that communism will sweep through Asia. Meanwhile, Communist China is helping the Viet Minh. Suddenly, this local struggle is part of a global chess game. The fighting is brutal and relentless. French forces launch massive operations, but the Viet Minh just keep coming. Villages burn, rice fields are booby-trapped, and both sides suffer heavy losses. Ordinary Vietnamese are caught in the crossfire, their lives upended by a war they didn't ask for. Then comes 1954, and the battle that changes everything. Dien Bien Phu. The French set up a fortified camp, convinced it's unbreakable. But the Viet Minh haul artillery up jungle hills, dig trenches inch by inch, and surround the base. After weeks of savage fighting, the French surrender. Suddenly, the myth of European invincibility in Asia is shattered. The Geneva Conference soon follows. Vietnam is temporarily split at the 17th parallel, with the north controlled by the Viet Minh and the south by a French-backed government. The French are out, but the struggle for Vietnam is far from over. The First Indochina War sets the stage for an even bloodier conflict, the Vietnam War. So why does this matter? The First Indochina War isn't just a forgotten chapter in history. It's a turning point that reshaped the modern world, toppled colonial empires, and set the scene for decades of conflict in Southeast Asia. It's a story of resilience, betrayal, and the unbreakable human desire for freedom. If you're fascinated by wars that changed history, don't forget to hit subscribe and join me for more epic stories from the past.